Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we are back in Mineral Mining Simulator. So I've left the game for a little bit of time, and true to form, the Walba have done some more updates, which is really cool. One of the cool things they've done, if you go into the equipment, is they've started to create large box racks where you can store up to 48 boxes, which is brilliant. So we're going to grab some of those. Grab 10 of them for now. Cave area 1. That's good. And that's brilliant. Now they've also as well have done some updates in regards to how the crate packers stack, which is really cool. But I've turned off all of my automated supply stations for the moment, just so I'm stacking everything up, because there is also another little thing that they've released, which is something I've been waiting for a damn long time. We now have our friend the advanced crate packer, and apparently this will allow you to choose the size of the packaging that is provided. So if we pick up an advanced crate packer, let's find a bit of space. Let's throw you down on the floor. Let's pop you there for the moment. Yeah, get out of the way. Oh look, there we go. Any product, and you can, up here you can select your box size. So you can go with large. So that's going to make life a lot better. Right, let's repack you back up. And now, if you notice at the bottom of the screen, there is now what looks like a stacking ability. So you can actually now stack machine items in your inventory. Which is brilliant. So when you're doing things like conveyor belts and stuff, that is absolutely storming. Right, let's grab some mirrored ones of those as well. Back to normal. And there's also been another change as well that's come out that I'm really interested in, which is they've done something with the filter machine. If I just grab all of these, just so they're all in my inventory, because I'm going to go around and make some changes to stuff in a minute, and I may well even completely redesign my mine again, just because I'm a fickle idiot. Right, so previously when we had this, you could only specify one item, so that would be it. But apparently you can now specify multiples, which is bloody brilliant, because then that means you can now look at having a filter machine that's going to have stuff come in, go out, output there, input there, and then the failure comes out the back. But that would mean you can have, say, 3 items or 4 items going out one output into a finishing unit, and then have another set of items going out another finishing unit. So that's a really cool thing they've done, which is cool. Now let's remove you as just a normal crate pack. Are you gonna go into your own separate place? Yep, lovely. So we need an advanced crate packer. Now just make sure I've got the right one the right way around. You need to be a mirrored. Right, there we go. So let's pop you in that way. Oh, now that's made some difference. Hang on a minute, are you even in the right place? Yes, you are. that's fine. So you marry up fine there. And you'll take anything but a large box, that's good. I think you've seen automatically that I've got that there. Lovely. So, can I grab out from in here that'll go into that box? Nothing. Helpful. You'll take fluorite, garnet, quartz. Let's see if it'll see if that'll take a quartz from there. Oh no, got next day. Damn it, didn't look at the clock. Always the way. Yeah, apparently they've changed the way that the crate packers will stack as well. So do you remember when I originally was trying it where I just had my all the items going out into 3 different lines and they were going into crate packers, but they were, because you had like 4 different versions of quality grade, that it was, you'd have 4 per item, and then it would kind of grow really quickly and then the stack would fall over. Whereas now apparently the stacking is a lot better. Right, let's get you to go and pick up some quartz, see if you'll pick up some quartz. You can reach from there, yes you can. So with that as well, with that output, there's even more ability to pick up items, and if they're all going in packs of 100, that is brilliant. That is really, really cool. Right, so that's going to be some fair amount of work for me to do, to go around and replace all of my crate packers and all of those bits and pieces. Now, I'd like to say there's upgrades to the speed of these machines, but it hasn't happened yet. What the flaming bugger is all my gravel packaging doing over here? I see they've relocated it from where it was when I saved the last game over here in a supply drop point. But anyway, right, let's have a look at our large storage racks. Let's see what they're like compared to the sizes of these beasties. Right, let's pop you in there next to that. There you go. Okay, fine. So you see that will hold 32 boxes and that holds 48. Alright, that's brilliant. So what we can do is we can pack all these away. And we can start to replace them with the larger ones. Right, how close can I get you? Good, and then you can go behind it. Nice. Okay, cool. So if I get those to do any product, and I just choose grade S and A. Allow box fill, full only. Just so that it'll only put full boxes on there. That'll be good. Right, and that'll mean that train fill up will happen even quicker. That'll be really cool. Any product, go with A and S again. And we'll have some of these other ones, we'll go and change them around to be for the B and C grade. Yep. And pretty you and you packaging. Oh, the ability to have larger stacks in my inventory is brilliant. Ah, now that brings an interesting point. Because of the size and because of where I've got these support pillars, they won't fit as well. Oh, that sucks a bit. Can I fit 2 across here, or is that going to be a bit too advantageous? Ooh, just about. Yeah, but you're not. That's horrid. Okay, I'll rethink that because that's a bit too much. I think. Right, you can go for my gem packaging. Now box filled, full only. Alright, good. So if I then go and order in my usual little fill of gem packaging. Now, if you'll notice, they've changed how this works as well. So, when people start taking them off of the stack starts to float mid-air. So rather than before, where this stack everything would fall over, it's now supporting itself a lot better, which is very cool. It's almost like some weird game of Jenga, really. You got to take the bits out before the tower falls over, but magically the tower doesn't fall over. Okay, so that's going to be really good. Now, I do wonder how this crate packers are going to work with the advanced crate packers for somewhere like this, where I've got this crate packer here, and I've got that other set of crate pack. Oh, the other item just behind it. Might just let me squeeze it in. Oh, it will. It will let me squeeze it in. Oh, that's perfect. As long as I've left a little gap, I should be alright. Everything too tight, conveyor belts. Be okay. That one should be okay as well to get rid of. Okay. You will be okay because you'll be able to squeeze in that side. But some of the ones upstairs I don't think are going to work. And you're lined up. Brilliant. Yep, any packet, threshold, large boxes. Saying any product. Oh, pick up item threshold. Ah, okay. These all need to be changed up to 100, don't they? Oh, flaming! Please make it so that it'll just do it properly. Oh, doesn't mean I'm gonna click every. Oh, that's gonna suck. Surely, if I changed it. Ah. No. Okay. It'll only take it down, it won't take it up. That's really annoying. Okay, that's a pain. That's annoying. Okay, I mean, it's great that we've got it now that it'll do the large stone. But when you've got multiple crate packers, having to do this for, you know, what's effectively 4 different times for every single crate packer, it's going to make this a pain in the ass to do. I mean, it would be good when you've done it all, but you know, this is where it's going to pick up. So this pick up item threshold, as far as I can tell, is where the where my employees will start running around and grabbing the boxes, and I'll grab them at 25. Rather than when the box is full at 100. So it doesn't auto scale when you change the size. It's going to be annoying. I mean, I'm glad I've turned most of these off, but there we go. We've already had one box picked up from there because the same bloody thing. Can I just type in here? Okay, that's a little easier. Glad I can type it at least. But still, if you'll allow it to round down, why won't you allow it to go straight up as soon as I've changed it? I mean, in the grand scheme of things, for some of these kind of factory games where we will happily spend hours getting things looking right, or, you know, testing different theories and seeing how they work, it's not the end of the world, but still, come on. Do better than that, surely. Alright, let's get rid of that bloody thing. Right, you'll take packaged items, any product, grades B and C. You, same again, packaged items, any product, grades B and C. There we go, so we've got 2 racks for those. Now, what I do have is I've got some racks hidden round and about, like here. We can get rid of these. Now, how is that going to work with our... Oh yeah, I forgot. It doesn't see the floor properly. Don't ask me. Okay, so that one squeezes in there. You have to click off the floored area to be able to see it. Okay, I think this might have to go side on. That way, and then maybe can I squeeze on the one in just behind it? Be able to. Yeah. Right, perfect. Okay, so those will pick up any, can be set to pick up any product, regardless of shape, quantity or size. That'll do. Set to filled, which is what I want. But, I mean, at the moment I've turned off all of the automated grabbers just so that I can then come back in and faff around with these. Right then, I'm going to need some more supply racks for sure. So 10 will do, I don't need 11. Oh, it says up to 99, so you can have 99 items in a stack. That is bloody brilliant. That means we can do a hell of a lot. Oh, there we go, we're up to 73 in that quartz box now. That's good. So I wonder what that will do to my amount of money I'm going to earn through my train. That should massively skyrocket the amount of money I'm getting in. Now, something else I noticed. We now have a train listed down here, unless I completely missed this last time, but you can get to the train settings in here, which is brilliant, and you can then choose what the routine is, but I think they still have to wait for you to accept back the money before it'll go and start throwing stuff out. So what else can I do in here? Got a load of these coming up. Now, this is part where I was saying about whether or not things might fit or might not fit. Because where I've got these crate packers, I've pushed them right up against the edge. So if I put down a crate packer next to it, lined up with the rest of them. That's going to end up pushing these back, push those back, push those back, then I'm going to have to redesign all of these. And we already saw from earlier that was only like 3 squares away. Seemed to be how far you could have these automated supply stations from the edge. So I may have to extend out my platform along here for these areas, which is going to cut a little bit of this walkway away, which is what I've been using to get under that bit of bridge, because there is, well, I can see, no crouch command. Which is fine. I mean, you know, my workers will magically warp through anything, but I'd like to be able to at least move around my cave in feeling at least like I'm doing it properly, not like it's some kind of weird thing. But yeah, so okay, well then that's something I can certainly work around and work with. I mean, I've got everything in coming into these supply stations now. I wonder, can I pop one of these under here? While it's got that. No, I didn't want that one. That's the normal crate packer. I want the advanced crate packer. Thank you. Yeah, you see, it won't go there now because I've got the conveyor belt in the way. Am I not using the mirrored? Oh, I am using the mirrored. What I deleted was mirrored, wasn't it? Yeah, see input and outputs on that side. But yeah, you see it won't sit there because it's going to be slightly under the conveyor belt. Damn it. So yeah, I'm going to have to potentially redesign all of my supply stations, all of my mining locations. It's a wonderful thing that we can have those massive box areas now, but it's gonna mean I'm gonna need to start over completely and totally with how my mine is designed. That's gonna be interesting. I mean, it's good to have the ability to do all of that, but I'm just wondering how I do this and whether or not I just do away with the supply stations and hello mate, because they seem to be the end goal almost, is to have the stuff going into supply stations. But now if I can have 100 item boxes and a filter machine that will do multiple items, it's kind of a part of me going, why don't I just split it out like the original idea I had way back when? Have stuff coming in and then potentially build out a hub area where stuff would come in. Maybe that's where I have this come out and run a line along here. I don't know what's best to do. May end up having to go with the old-fashioned route, get the old graph paper out and draw a complete redesign. See, I've got room here. I mean, these are just the temporary ones, temporary mine nodes, and then they will disappear at the end of the 40 or 55 or however many's in there, and then you'll get a noxious gas, and then you'll get another mining node appear again. Whereas these ones are your permanent stack. I don't know what's best to do. Part of me is thinking, you know, use a bit of the room around here, bring up a platform area across here, and then use this area up here to start building out another processing area. Have all of these that are in here coming up and going upstairs into this open area here. Maybe even have these come in so they're completely separate. But at the moment, those ones that are there, the 3 different ore mines, are what's going upstairs for me already. We've got, what, 3 there, and then another 3 that are down here, so that's 6 mining nodes. And I do have, I'm running kind of heavily at a deficit on this merge machine, where you can see I've got 600 odd quartz, some emerald, some crushed rock, jasper, smoky quartz, topaz, garnet, rose quartz, spinel, fluorite, amethyst, serendipity, zircon, sapphire, citrine, jade, sunstone, tourmaline. I don't think I've actually seen one of the tourmalines coming through yet, and ruby. So I've got all of these are sitting in this merge machine waiting to be processed. So I don't know, I think possibly I just start again, go around to all of my ore breakers and turn them all off, and then just leave this for a couple of days. You know, just let the game just chug everything through. Now that I've got the ability, I can have all of this stacking. I can potentially come in and just break everything out and just start with flat ground again. You know, sell through everything that I've got so that I'm making a load of money. So I'll have to put in what I've already got in my supply stations already, or storage machines, because these have got a crap ton of resources sitting in them, and we'll have even more once the merge machines are cleared out. What's this got on it? Got several thousand quartz, zircon, fluorite, garnet, jasper, and rose quartz. That's just this one here. The ones upstairs have got even more. Plus I've got these machines that are working around here. And of course the thing is, if I then do all of that, is well, we're going to release something else that's going to make me want to have to go back and start all over again. Decisions. I think I'm going to have to go back very much to the drawing board with this. But I think that's going to need I mean, the idea is there with using these. Now, actually, if these can, if the other ones can do multiples, can these do multiples? No, it can't. Okay, so these are only, again, single item. So maybe that's what I do, is I bring in some filter machines and split out, say, 4 items to go down one line, or 5 items go down one line, 5 items go down another line, and then using these advanced crate packers, because that's going to be what, 1, 2, 3, probably 4 lines if you have, how far many? So it's what's going to be 4x3. That looks potentially how it will work. That could be good. Something to think about. I don't know. Tell you what, I'll leave it open for you guys to let me know. What do you think? Should I completely rip everything out and start again? Or should I try and just remove all of my automated pickers and try and put the large crate machines in just so I can get the 100 gem boxes per crate? Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think would be your decision if you were in my position? And I'll have a go at clearing out what I've got in stock at the moment. I think I'm going to turn off all the machines at the ore breaker level, and then I'll just let what's in the merge machines filter through the system. Yeah, so let me know what you think, but I think we'll hold that there at the minute, because otherwise you're going to be watching me for the next couple of hours just cursing myself and trying to rearrange everything, which I'll do off camera, where I can have a mini tantrum without embarrassing myself. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It does help the channel grow, and I'll see you all in the next video. You all take care now. Right, bye bye.